guys, this is Crystal from Life of a Juggling Mom. In today's episode, we are going to go over tips on how to have a stress-free holiday. As a mom of twins who were born on Christmas Eve and a husband who has a December birthday, plus the fact that I love decorating and creating a festive environment and baking all the things, I needed to do something in order to make it stress-free so that I could also enjoy the holidays. After having an anxiety attack in Target a few years ago, when I walked in during October and the Christmas decorations are up, which just triggered all the things that I had to do, the gifts I had to get, the plans I had to make in order to make a holiday season that was festive and fun for my family, I knew that I had to figure out a better way to plan for the holidays. Thank you for watching this video. I really hope you're finding it helpful and enjoyable. If you are, I would greatly appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button right now. By subscribing, you won't miss out on any future content, and it would mean the world to me. Your support is truly incredible, and I'm excited to continue sharing valuable information with you. Thanks again. I will be referring to a book called Have Yourself a Minimalist Christmas, which is written by Meg Nordmann. I listened to this a few years ago when I was jogging, and it really had some great tips. It's an interesting book, definitely worth a read. Some of the concepts that she mentions are a little woo-woo, but a lot of them really spoke to me and helped me to pare things down so that I was able to enjoy the holidays while prepping for it. So here is my B6 size notebook from Wonderland 222, and as I showed you before, it has 93 pages. And I use this to organize my fourth quarter. I have my index here, and I will go over some of the things that are listed here. My blueprint for approaching the season with intention. This is one of the quotes that is in Have Yourself a Minimalist Christmas. And then I created a vellum about intentional living, because my goal for the holidays is to enjoy it, to have it to be festive, and to not be stressed out by things, well, to not be stressed out and to not have extra stuff that doesn't need to be there in it. In each instant you encounter, every monetary transaction you engage in, and every choice you make when incorporating something into your life should be carried out with utmost intentionality, deliberately, purposefully, and thoughtfully. So here is my October mind map. And I did not cross out these things. I did this. I have Followify the Home, gifts. I brainstormed those out. North Carolina. I went through clothing, activities. I need to confirm with these people. And we have our food and our bus tour for Savannah. I will go over the things I did for the boys' birthday and for my husband's. And I came up with the Christmas menu and wrote out the gifts and the dry ingredients. We took our Christmas pictures, and Halloween, it worked out. We just did it locally. Create the fall bucket list. I did that. So, excellent. I also included a fall bucket list. I won't get to complete everything on it, but it's nice to have something that you can check off, because I find that if I don't include things like that, I will miss them, or I'll wait until it's too late and then it becomes a rush thing. The other thing that I included is my coffee review because I love coffee. I am all about pumpkin season. So I decided to make a little rating system of the different pumpkin spice varieties that the coffee houses near me are offering. It's not necessarily an intentional thing, but it is important to include things that bring you joy while you are out running errands, or just something that is just for you, that you will make you happy while you're doing all of the planning and preparing and whatnot. The next section that I have on my list, or rather in my book, is the Christmas and birthday gift spread. Just a reminder, yes, we are still in the month of October in my planner. I also follow the 4 gift rule: something you want, something you need, something to wear, something to read. And it actually should be something they want, something they need, something to wear, something to read. This is for my boys, and since they are Christmas Eve babies, we are often inundated with gifts, and it's overwhelming. And I learned very early on just to take half of the gifts away after they opened them, if they had a party or just from our family, and put them in the closet to bring them out during the summertime. This really helped to prevent overwhelm. I also referred to the sinking funds account that I have for Christmas gifts and birthday gifts. We save for this. We have money going toward it each month so that we don't overspend in the month of December, and that we always have money available for gifts, housewarmings, anything unexpected, instead of having that money taken away from our regular budget. Basically, I look at that amount that we have, and I look at the gifts that I want to get, and I make sure that they stay within the budget as I spread them out across all the different people that we want to get things for. I did end up getting a lot of personalized items, personalized books, personalized luggage tags. They love to travel. So brainstorming this early really helped because I already have many of those items on hand. So I just need to wrap them and get them out of the door and post them. I just want to take a moment to say thank you for watching this video so far. I really hope you're finding it helpful and enjoyable. If you are, I would greatly appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button. By subscribing, you won't miss out on any future content, and it would mean the world to me. Your support is truly incredible, and I'm excited to continue sharing valuable information with you. The people on this side of the spread are people that have impacted our lives in a positive way, that we like to give them something, and I've just written down their names and some gift ideas next to their names. And speaking of salt scrubs, I listed my recipe here, and I budgeted out some of the ingredients. This is one less thing for me to think about. I haven't made them yet, but I have started purchasing the ingredients. So when I'm ready, everything will be on hand, and it's one less thing to think about. And then I also jotted down I have a space for some other DIY gift ideas that I may investigate for next year, or who knows, maybe I'll be motivated to do some more things this year. In the book, she has a whole chapter on decluttering, and she spends a lot of time talking about the kitchen, which really spoke to me because I love to cook, I love to bake, We are a family that does that. Getting the kitchen ready for the holidays with so many different things coming into it, getting a lot of different spices and ingredients, things that we only make during this time of year that the whole family looks forward to. I took her suggestion to declutter the kitchen and to set a vision for what I want it to look like during the holiday season, kind of the vibe. And I also made a section in my pantry just for things that I will be using this time of year. So I have a place for them, a designated spot just for holiday items. This really makes a difference because when I'm ready to make Christmas dinner, I generally have all of my dry goods and I just need to purchase the fresh items. Now we are on the budget section. You see that I pass by the wants and needs. I just write that down because a lot of times I think I need things and it's really just a want. Writing it down helps me to see the difference. Here we have the budget section. It's pretty basic. I have the date, description, payment type, amount, transfer account, sinking funds. Since so many transactions are occurring in such a small period of time, it is my intention to review this and update it a few times a week. Holiday food! Making this list in October really helps to prevent decision fatigue. It also lets me know what things that I need to put together, what recipes I need to find to make sure that we don't have a lot of repetition in terms of vegetables or desserts, things like that. You will notice that I have takeout under the boy's birthday. Having takeout on Christmas Eve is the best thing that works for the family. They love it. And it allows me to prepare all the things for Christmas Day. So it works for our family. Here I am showing you all of the ingredients for the meals that I will be preparing. Having everything in one spot is a massive time saver. Everything is right there. I can mark it off, get all my dry goods in advance. I know the exact quantities that I need to get for the fresh items as well. Here is another section on decluttering. In the boys' room, I did the basic things with their clothing. I separated them, donated what could be donated. I threw out the items that no longer served any purpose and were not reusable. And any keepsakes I put in a bin, which is what was recommended in the book. I also went a step further and edited the toys, blankets, pillows, and books, anything that there was extra. I didn't do this by myself. The boys obviously helped me. And I also reinforced where their items belong in other areas of the house. So the goal is to create space for incoming gifts because that's going to happen in the next few weeks. For myself, I did a quick edit of my winter wardrobe. I sorted my items into the appropriate categories and made sure to have something to wear for a holiday outing and also for our Christmas photos. I also created a printable helping me to keep in mind the reason why I'm doing all of these things. Basically, presents over presents. If you are interested in adding this printable to your own planner, you can purchase it from CrystalPlansCo, my new Etsy shop. And that is the end of October. We are working towards presents for the holidays. And here is just my mind map for November and another cute printable that I made that's just really relaxing. A monthly bill tracker to help me stay on top of things. My November brain dump. I will probably add another one this weekend. And my deep cleaning spread. This includes all the things that I would like to get done before setting up the holiday decorations. From now until we set everything up, I will be on a constant mission to declutter. This next section is crucial in order to have a stress-free holiday. Time management, scheduling, and calendars. Be intentional with your time. It is easy to get overwhelmed during this time of year. Pencil in the items that you could possibly do. Those will be loose plans. Put in pen the items that you will definitely attend. Take a look at the spacing to see how they're laid out so that you don't overbook yourself, and you make sure that you do have a weekend where you can just sit and watch holiday movies and make cookies or eat popcorn or whatever it is that you want to do. Remember that it is okay to say no to different engagements. You don't have to attend every single event that is available. Here's how I have mapped out my November and December. I made a simple bullet journal style monthly log. I highlighted the weekends and I highlighted the boys' holiday breaks. I put in pen on the calendar the dates when we have events that are booked, things that we know we will not miss. Like in December, we always go to our town's tree lighting ceremony, so that is marked in pen. The boys are going to have a low-key party for their birthday. We are going to have a cookie party with a few different types of cookies, including a sugar cookie station where they can decorate, some appetizers, some games. It should be a fun time with sweet friends. With so many rich foods, delicious foods, and special foods in abundance over the holiday season, it's important to make sure that you do not neglect your self-care and your health. Having a plan to stick to and writing it down is half the battle. The last spread that I made is one of my favorites. It is my list of holiday shows and movies to watch. Thanks again for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed the video and a peek into how I am planning my holiday season so far. My goal is to be less busy and have more peaceful moments during this holiday season. I'll catch you in the next video. Wishing you a joyous and minimalist holiday.